I know what y'all are thinking. Girl, you are a liar. You got 540 subscribers on your channel. You got 70 something videos up. What you mean now you're making a welcome to my channel video? Hey, hold up. Do not hurt me, okay?
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
I just realized that I really need to reintroduce myself to y'all because some of you may know me from Woman Crush Wednesday.
Hello, my African queen.
David, wrong video. Wrong video. If you know, you know. Or you know me from Harris Art, or maybe you know me from Late Bloomer Diaries. I'm going to give some more updates about that actually later on. But basically, I just realized like I've changed my channel completely. And if you are an OG, thank you for sticking around because I made another video a few years ago being like, yo, I'm back on YouTube. And then I disappeared off the internet. I disappeared. So I was like, you know, let me come back, let people know what is this channel about, let them know a little bit more about me so that you can like know if you want to follow me or not. Okay. But also another thing too is that my channel is very different from what it was back in the day because I just don't want to post what I posted back then because I'm a different person. I'm in my like 20s. I want to focus on some other things, you know, like I'm moving on. I'm not going back. I'm moving ahead. I'm here to declare to you my past is over and you all things are made new. Surrender my life to Christ. Moving forward. Okay, that looks started. So who am I? I am Ayomide. My name means my joy has come. If you know, you know. I am a Nigerian American. Nigerian, no, they carry last. My sister, welcome.
And Nigerians, I remember like literally were the first ones who were like, you're not trying, you're doing. You're doing it. What do you mean you're trying? Are you not winning? And I was like, they're like, no, you're winning. Don't say you're trying when you're doing.
If you are Niger, welcome. But I'm from North Carolina and I currently live in Minneapolis and New York City. Yes, Minneapolis is still going through different things. If you know, you know. In New York City, if you know me in real life, you're probably like, girl, what are you talking about? You don't live in New York City. I lived there last year, and since I've been visiting a lot back and forth, and I keep going back from like Minneapolis, New York City, Minneapolis, New York City, Minneapolis. So at this point, I live in both places, and I'm just declaring it, you know, that at some point, I will be in New York City full-time IJN, because if I believe it, so is she. Said nobody, but I believe that, so that's what's gonna happen. Okay. I am also a professional goofball. Actually, I am Miss Unserioso. Somebody call me Unserioso police, because I am very unserious, okay? Like, I have depth, and I'm actually very much an old soul. I'm a grandma. Like, I really am a grandma in a 27-year-old body, but I also am very unserious. Like, I just like goofing around. I like being unserious. I like kakalaka-lacking, you know. I like laughing, right? My name means my joy has come for a reason, right? So yeah, you're gonna see that I'm very, very unserious. Okay, so first thing, what is this channel about? Basically, there are 3 different pillars I'm trying to focus on: creativity, fitness, and travel. So let's start with creativity. So if you follow me for a little bit, you know that I've been posting about like Woman Crush Wednesday, or posting about Harris Art, you know, hence why you see this hairstyle right now. Or maybe you even see me talk about like easy storytelling editing. Basically, I want a space, bro, for people who are creatives, who want to do creative stuff, who want to do creative work, and maybe you feel like there is no space or outlet for you to do that. Or like, for example, I am in a path life. That made no sense. But what I do in real life in person, I don't know why in person means it. Like do I be doing stuff like online, like whatever. I don't know why I just said it like that. But what I do in real life in person is very different from what I do here on this channel, on this page. And I feel like so many of us are multifaceted. You know, we have so many different interests. So I want this to be a space to just explore different creative avenues, show y'all like what I'm learning in the process. And I'm loving storytelling. I'm loving cinema. I'm loving just like exploring cinematic style of editing. And I just really want to do that because there's not enough of us on the YouTube space who are doing it. As y'all have been seeing in the Woman Crush Wednesday, there are people who definitely are, but let me put my face up in there, you know, for our people, you feel me? Anyway, I just really enjoy video editing a lot, and I love doing creativity and stuff like that. So I hope this creates a space for you to be inspired and motivated, and for you to be like, you know what, I can pursue my creative paths and journey too, no matter what age I am. So that's the first thing. And one of the series that I have been focusing on has been the Late Bloomer Diaries. Well, y'all, I recently have a revelation that I do not want to call it the Late Bloomer Diaries anymore. I know, I want to call it Adulting Diaries, and the essence of it is still going to be the same. It's still going to be like cinematic type of reflective videos. Like, that's not going to change, y'all. Okay, that's not going to change. But I realized that I don't actually agree with the word late bloomer, and I did say this in one of the episodes where, like, when I basically made the full announcement, I'm going to call this the Late Bloomer Diaries, because it was called the Creative Winter Arc. Then I changed it to Late Bloomer. Now it's going to be Adulting Diaries. It's giving confusion on my end. It's giving, girl, are you confused? It's giving confusion, right? But I realized, like, I don't want to declare that over myself. Like I said in that episode, like, I don't think we're actually late. I think we're on time. And also, I don't necessarily agree with that phrase or that term. Like, I don't want it to seem like I'm always saying, oh, I'm a late bloomer, I'm a late bloomer, I'm a late bloomer. Like, no, I'm not. I don't even think I am. So when I saw somewhere on YouTube that somebody had done Adulting Diaries, I was like, I bet this is what it is for me, babes. Like, I'm finna call it Adulting Diaries, because that is the most accurate description about what I am, and I'm trying to be an adult because I'm in my late 20s. Okay, maybe. And then we'll get to the 30s, maybe I'll call it the 30s Diaries, you know. Anyway, we'll just see how it will evolve. So, you know, being a creative just means you're always gonna change your mind 24/7. But that's all right. We keep on moving. Second thing is fitness. So I love the gym. You know, I have a secret, y'all. So I actually do have, like, a partner. His name, his name starts with the letter G and ends with M, and he's just really consistent. Like, he's always there. I hit him up, he's there, consistent. I just love him, so faithful. Like, I never have to worry about him hurting me, harming me, because his name is the gym. Okay? His name is the gym. Okay, and I love the gym, and there's so many things about fitness that I've learned over the years. Like, for example, I actually don't focus on weight loss personally, because when I was doing that, it became, like, really obsessive, and honestly, it ended up in me being on the sort of eating track and pathway. So I have a different approach to fitness that's actually more about, like, performance, focusing on our strength, focusing on what we can do, etc. And I've been scared to post a lot more fitness stuff, and I used to post fitness stuff back in the day, but I didn't know where my focus was and etc. But I was like, you know what, I do know what my focus and my purpose is now in it. There's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to learn too and grow in. There's even stuff I love bringing in, like the science and the literature and stuff like that. So I'm hoping to post more about that and give y'all more of that information. I made, like, one video about it, you know, back in the day in the fall. I don't know when I'm posting this video. It kind of will depend on whether or not you're gonna see my other fitness video then, but just know the fitness content is gonna come, y'all. And I just want to help all of us, you know, have a better relationship with food in our body, and that's what I want my fitness stuff to focus on. And am I perfect? Am I Miss Perfect the Queen? No. I wish I was, but some days I still be like, oh my gosh, my body yada ain't the way I want it to be. Okay, so I just want to, like, promote a more healthier, well, I would say healthier, I would say I want to promote a more holistic approach to fitness and wellness that's taking into account, like, socioeconomic status, taking into account like privilege or lack of privilege and things like that. So anyway, more to come about that, y'all, more to come. And last but certainly not least is travel. I honestly don't know why I put this as one of my pillars. Like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Like, I'm like, why did I put this in my pillar? Because I don't be traveling enough, besides the fact that I travel between Minneapolis and New York City way too much. Like, I mean, y'all saw my Alone in Jamaica vlog, which was so fun, but I love travel because travel honestly makes me feel so connected to God. Like, me and Jesus, we be having a time when we travel. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, every time I travel, I'm just like, ugh, I feel connected. And I also feel like my creativity just, like, explodes when I travel. It's pretty much insane. But my life goal, y'all, is I want to travel to as many African countries as possible. I'm just interested in going to the Black-owned countries, okay? That's what I'm interested in, which is why I went to Jamaica. And I want to take y'all on the journey and show you guys what that's like. And if you do want to, like, solo travel especially, or travel to these different places, I want to give you the tools, the advice, etc. Because yeah, traveling is a beast, but oh my gosh, it is so fun, and I'm hoping that throughout my years I'll do that. Okay, so last but certainly not least, why are you making a YouTube channel? So ever since I was a kid, y'all, I loved YouTube. Even till this day, I love watching YouTube. YouTube helped me pass chemistry. YouTube helped me get closer to Jesus. YouTube helped me, like, with so many things, helped me with my fitness journey. Like, YouTube was such an amazing place and space. I always loved YouTube. And when I was younger, I actually would send my friends these weekly updates, like, oh, what's my weekly update, y'all? Da, 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 da. And I just don't know why I did that. It was kind of like my own YouTube channel. So I remember when I was 14 at the time, my friend said you should have a YouTube channel. People would tell me all the time, you should have a YouTube channel, you should have a YouTube channel. And it's funny because when I was like 18, I actually wrote in my journal I wanted to have my own YouTube channel. Before this is like there was any money in it. Like that was the time where people weren't like making money like that, or at least they weren't talking about making money like that. So it reminded me like, oh, I've always loved editing. I've always loved like making videos, and I've always loved talking to the camera. And I don't know if it's an ego thing, and if it is an ego thing, I probably need to talk to Jesus about it, but that's beyond the point. Okay, I've just loved YouTube for years, and I want to be a contributor to the space, and I feel like YouTube changed my life, and I want to be that to other people, hopefully through YouTube, and just like have fun. I just want to have fun. Like I want to have fun and bring y'all along the journey and bring this like creative community of people who also love fitness, creativity, and all the things together, and let's just have fun. Let's have fun. I know I said it like that. That sounds like really funny. Yeah, so I'm really excited to show y'all on this journey, and I'm so excited that you've stuck around, and welcome to my channel and to this new chapter together. Okay, see y'all. Bye.